This is exactly why countries continue hoarding US dollars and why they reinvest in US bonds. Foreign exchange reserves are typically held in a mix of US dollars, Treasury bonds, and gold. Among these, bonds are especially critical, even when they offer relatively low returns. Like US Treasury bonds paying 2% compared to Brazilian bonds offering 12%, why choose the lower yield? Because stability matters more than yield. 12% return means nothing if the underlying currency collapses. Brazil's currency, for example, can swing wildly, dropping 20% to 30% in a short time, which can completely wipe out gains. In contrast, US bonds are seen as a haven. They're backed by the world's most trusted currency and the largest economy, one that issues its own debt in dollars. So that matters, because the US can print the currency in which it owes its debts. Countries like Ukraine can default on dollar-denominated loans. The US cannot. It simply creates more dollars. This is the heart of dollar hegemony. The global economy, knowingly or not, helps finance US military strength and economic dominance by purchasing US debt. People often talk about de-dollarization, the idea that currencies like the euro or China renminbi could dethrone the US dollar. But here's the reality. The world isn't hoarding euros or yuan. It's still buying gold, and no country holds more gold than the United States. Even if nations start reducing their US bond holdings, gold is still priced in dollars, which means any move into gold still reinforces dollar dominance. In fact, the US could, in theory, engineer a global financial crisis. By printing vast amounts of money and recovering faster than other countries, it could drive capital right back into US markets. We've seen this play out before. So while there are loud calls for alternatives, no other currency or bond system comes close to matching the dollar's global reach and institutional trust. For now, and likely for the foreseeable future, the world remains tightly bound to US dollar hegemony.